Broken autofocus is the topic of today's video, and let's begin right now. What's going on, guys? This is AppleFox channel here, and today I want to talk about the ways how you can fix the broken autofocus on your iPhone. This one is the iPhone 6, which happens to have this problem, but this works on pretty much every single device, and you can also find out if this is even your case, because it doesn't even have to be. So let's finally dive right into it. By the way, if you are new to the channel, you should definitely start by pressing the big subscribe button, which is placed underneath the video, and you will never miss anything important. But first, is this even your case? Are you sure that your camera doesn't work properly? In order to find out, you need to open up the camera. The stock camera on your iPhone is pretty enough for this purpose, but basically you have to bring object to it and try to focus. So let's bring the charger right here. So here it is, and if I open up the camera and bring it really close to the camera, and if I try to bring it into focus, you can see that it doesn't do anything and it is still blurry, and you are not able to use the camera the normal way anymore, and it just really sucks. Or if you, for example, record a video, then it's gonna look really blurry. I mean, not that much as you can see right here, but it won't be in focus basically. But that doesn't mean that you are not able to take some really good and sharp images with this, but the object needs to be within a certain distance. So if it's closer or further away from your camera, then it's gonna be blurry. But if you meet the distance, then it's gonna look good and really sharp. So if you have this problem with your camera and this is how you want to be using the camera, well, you are okay. But if not, then you need to solve the problem somehow. But also, the thing about a stock camera is that the focus always works automatically. So you tap on the screen, or you basically bring the focus on something, but you cannot really control it manually. But for this, you need to download some third-party apps from the App Store. As you have already bought the Filmic Pro, which is app I definitely recommend you to check out, then you need to open it up, and I'm gonna show you how you can use the manual focus in order to find out if your camera is broken or not. So here in Filmic Pro, you need to click on this icon, and on the right side or on the left side you have the exposure panel, and on the right side you have the focus, which doesn't do anything when you try to scribble through it. So as you can see, the focus is broken. So now you definitely know that there is something wrong with the camera of your iPhone. Most people are probably able to find out that there is something wrong with their device. But what they are not able to find out is the solution, and there are a couple of solutions you can try out, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Well, if you are trying one of these solutions that I'm gonna be showing to you, there is a very small chance that something will work for you. It didn't work for me, and it will probably not work for you as well, but it is definitely worth trying out, so make sure to try it out if you want to. First thing you need to try is to hit your phone really hard onto the table. And if it doesn't work, you need to try it harder. I'm just kidding, but there is one thing that it is kind of similar to this, and you just have to press it like this. You just have to bring up your finger and like simply tap on the camera, and hopefully it will work for you. Hopefully there is this little part inside it that it will probably come back to the place where it should be, and then the focus should work. But as I mentioned, this will probably not work. Or you can gently try to put it on the table like with the camera, so just make sure that it's gonna be okay, and hopefully the part will come back to its place. But definitely keep in mind that I'm not responsible for breaking your iPhone, because this is just a solution that may work, but of course don't try to destroy your camera, don't try to destroy your iPhone, because it's not worth it. Another thing you can try out is to simply reboot your iPhone, because it can happen that the fault is in the software. So if this is the case, simple reboot should make it. But here comes the question, what is the real solution for this? And I'm not gonna lie to you, if you are using your hand or if you are beating the iPhone and it happens to be working now, congratulations, you have now fixed your iPhone. But for most people it doesn't work, and if this is your case, well, you need to bring your phone to the Apple Store, and if you have it under warranty, they should replace it. But if not, because as I say, this mostly happens on the older devices like the iPhone 6 for example, so if this is your case, you need to bring your iPhone to an authorized service and you have to replace it there. So you have to replace the entire camera lens, but don't worry, it isn't that expensive. You have to pay approximately 50 bucks for this with the work and with the original part, as far as I know. So that would be everything what I wanted to say in this video. I just want to say thank you very much for watching until the end, and hopefully I could help you with this in case you are struggling with the problem of your camera on your iPhone. If you want to see more videos like this, if you want to learn something new about your iPhone and be always up to date with what's going on, you need to click the red subscribe button and you will always be updated. So leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.